Hello and welcome back to Satisfactory. We are continuing our desert playthrough here, just loaded in, and we have successfully automated smart plating, which is what we need for phase one of the space elevator. So we kind of got to let this bake for a little bit, but also we need some raw materials to make jump pads, which is the tech that we're currently researching. If I'm not mistaken, it might be the last thing we have. Yeah, it's the last thing we have in this tier before we move on to the next thing. I could, while I'm waiting for some of this to produce, I think I am going to go exploring a little bit. There is a hard drive right there, and I think it's readily accessible, but there's also some animals protecting, so be a little bit mindful of that. Hopefully we can take these two out. Oh, I missed. All right, got that. Not too bad. Only got hit a couple times. Got another pure iron node there. That'll be really useful in a little bit. Some of this exploring I've been saving for another time when I have a little more mobility, like Blade Runners. All right, can I get to what I need to get to? Maybe? Don't want to die falling off though. That would be pretty rough. All right, let's be a little more deliberate with how we're moving here, because I'm kind of going all over the place. Hey, free rotors. That's useful. Modular frames, iron plates. They're all useful things at this stage of the game. Thankfully, I had that on me. Otherwise, that could have been bad.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission.
Okay.
Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
All right, let's try to safely get down without injuring ourselves too bad. Now, what I really should have done was research this when I was still tier 1, because then the only thing that would have been available is the inventory slot expansions. But it's a little late for that. Ship has already sailed, so we're gonna have to live with it. The good thing is we got some rotors out of that, which is extremely useful. All right, I have sufficient cable. So let's turn in what we got here. I think we still need some other stuff. Do I have a MAM built somewhere? I'm pretty sure I do. All right, so this is constructing biofuel, which is feeding into our biofuel generators. Our power situation is pretty good. Production, it does occasionally get somewhat close, so I do have to be a little bit mindful of that. This is a bit of a mess, but it's okay. Go ahead and take these plates out. We could use these. Delete this. Making all the rotors. Take some rotors out of here. We're overproducing anyway. They'll be fine. All right, so we only need 3 more rotors, and we're in business over here. I do not see a MAM. I thought I had built one. Equipment workshop. Maybe I deleted it when we moved around. Definitely had one at some point. That's fine. Go ahead and expand, build the MAM over here for now. You could always refigure out how we're gonna have that later on. And we expanded since we built this, so we'll put it there to be even with the rest of it for the time being. Not that it matters. Okay. Go ahead, scan the hard drive. That's gonna take 10 minutes. And while that's happening, is there anything else we could do? Make alien DNA capsules, but I don't think I can actually make that yet. And all of this I can't do right now because I'm researching tech at the moment. Oh. You can get extra inventory slots just by researching that stuff. Kind of like that. Rebar gun is achievable as well, although it's going to require a little bit of production on our end. All right, let's see what we can do about making some protein. We do have spitter remains. Did we need that for something? No, I think I already got those. Does it matter which protein? Nope, just alien protein. I can make the DNA capsules too. Like I said, I can't actually do any of this right now. Alright, that is achievable. Go maybe hunt some more animals while we wait for the rotors and the smart plates to finish up. Smart plating is still a ways away. Alright, this is cranking out as much as it can. I'm gonna manually dump some screws in here for now, just to try to expedite rotor production for a little while. I could also manually craft a couple rotors here. Alright, there we go for tier 2.
Milestone reached. The Fixit jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Alright, we got about 6 minutes, so let's go ahead and run around, scoop up stuff.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving Fixit production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Alright, I'm at the little oasis, and there is a Mercer sphere over here, but it's surrounded by these plant things that I don't think I could take out yet. I might try to get around them, though. Run in there and grab it real quick. Hopefully I don't get poisoned to death while that happens. Oh yeah, the range is pretty significant on poison clouds. Maybe I won't mess with that yet. But there is a hard drive over there. Get something out of that. Oh. Ow. Let's get out of there. Things hurt a lot worse than I remember them hurting. Did they ever stop tracking me? Can I hit them? I mean, my health will regenerate, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. So if I'm prepared... Alright, hard drive scan is complete. Let's take a look at what we got. Oh, yeah.
Hard drive
Okay.
analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
So the cast screw is pretty good. Bolted frame we don't need right now. Yeah, let's take that one for the time being. And then let's see what we can get as far as these other researches. Let's expand our inventory. There we go. And then this one
Pocket dimension
requires
significantly expanded. I worked all
DNA.
afternoon analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
All right, there we go. We got some alien DNA capsules, which are better for sinking anyway. Got a power slug. Let's go ahead and research that. Any movement we can make on the research tree is going to be good.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime.
Okay,
This
so we
explains
just
why they
completed
rarely
like
move
3
after having found a
researches.
suitable location.
We can't really do the other thing right now. We don't have enough rotors. It's all
Power
going to the
slugs
smart
extract
plating at the
latent
moment.
energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
We are getting relatively close to being able to get the rebar gun, which I am looking forward to. I do need more rotors. Well, I need more of pretty much everything. All right, let's put that in storage just so we don't lose it if we die. And then I'm going to head out there. Maybe try to snag that hard drive out of the crash ship by the Oasis. I might also try to get the little fly spawner. See if I can take that out. Now that my health has mostly regenerated. Although I would like to get maybe scoop up some plants or something where I can regen my health. Alright, there's one of the spitter plants over here. If we're prepared, we should be able to get it. There we go.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive
Okay, we
system
got
by
it.
Fix-It, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Got a couple pale berries
Samples
too.
of
Those are
unknown
good.
alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Alright, I'm a little hesitant about trying to get over to the hard drive. Oh, a summer sloop. Never mind. I'm gonna go over there. So I'm a little scared. Usually something a little more powerful is protecting those. This guy looks pretty basic.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named
Ow.
Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Alright, so we killed the animal, but there's still one of those, like, stink plants over there. Oh, crap. It needs power. Okay, so I need to run power over to here. Are there any rotors? That would be really useful right now. Ah, crap. Crap. Get out of there. Get out of there. Alright, I barely made that. The good thing is when your health's really low, it regenerates quicker. So I should be back to 3 pips before I even hit the shore. And I do have multiple of these berries, so I could eat some. I don't strictly need to save it for research. Then again, I'm not really in that much danger anymore. Oh, fine. Alright, we're back here, so let's go ahead and do a little more research.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the
The
larva of
stinger's
a
the
flying
last thing we
crab,
gotta do
the
there.
most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein,
Alright, Summer
and
Sloop is
additional research
scanned.
may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
We gotta find Sam somewhere. And then we already know where there's a Mercer sphere. We just gotta get in there and get it.
Summer Sloop analysis completed. Summer Sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. I think
This
we're pretty
fruit,
close to
dubbed the
50, if
paleberry
not
due to
at
its
50.
tendency to stay light in
We're
color
one
even
shy.
when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been
Timing
added
is
to
pretty
the
much
object
perfect.
scanner.
Scoop
Further
this up,
research is available.
and then we will complete our phase 1. Alright, there's 50. Go dump that into the sink there. I am going to need some more stuff. So let's go ahead and... Do I need any of that, though? I don't think so. Alright, that should be enough. Now we got to get up there, and of course I put it in the direction where this is. Boy. All right. Well, that's gonna be potentially a little problematic. I could always rebuild it. But why? Let's just put a container here. That'll be fine. We're gonna upgrade this belt to Mark II just to get it loaded faster. Alrighty, here we go.
Welcome to the
Send
Project
it.
Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
No, no, I don't need to watch that.
The Phase 1 project part shipment
All
is
right.
now ready for
We're
delivery.
launching it.
On delivery,
This will unlock
Phase 1
tier
will be
3 and 4,
completed and
which
the distribution
means
platform will be constructed.
we have a
After
lot more
completion of
research to
Phase
do.
1,
Oh,
the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of project assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator
that is a
as you
lot
have
of
done
parts.
previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better fix.
Okay, so coal power is definitely our next thing because we want to get rid of biopower entirely.
Phase 1 of project assembly completed. This is only the beginning of project assembly, the first step
Go.
towards saving
Get
the
built
day.
up.
You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity,
And I think we're
it
going
is
to be
saving
looking
all of Earth,
at
including kittens and puppies.
all
It is
of this stuff.
statistically likely
Okay.
that you appreciate the continued existence
Hypertubes
of
are going to
kittens
be
and/or puppies.
awesome.
Continue the work
But
for
for
their
now,
sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time
coal
to start
power
the
is
work
the
on
next
Phase
thing we
2
need to
of
work on.
project assembly.
And then probably basic steel production. Although security is good too, because that will help. And this is very achievable. All right, let's go ahead and finish up enhanced asset security. That will just give me a little bit more inventory space and
Milestone
extra
reached.
slots so
The
we can
Xenobasher is
have
a
multiple
direct
things
upgrade
equipped
from
at the
the
same
Xeno
time.
Zapper. In the words of the engineer that
And
first
then we can start
developed this
working on the
tool,
coal power.
quote, the Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them, unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
All right, Dino Basher. It looks like iron plates are going to be the holdup for us here. A little bit copper wire too, but we can make more of that. But I definitely want to upgrade. We only have to build one of these because we have one on our hand. That'll give us the 2 we need. And then we could also equip the chainsaw, because when we die, we don't lose what we have equipped. So I'm not as worried about that. I also do want to keep a little bit of biofuel on me in case I need to use that chainsaw, because it requires biofuel. So let's see if we can get some plates. We only needed 2. Build this. Then once we get wire, we can go ahead and build that. Then we'll have an upgraded weapon. Still not perfect, but better than it was. That's for sure. We need a lot of wire. Making wire as quick as it can, but not as fast as we need it. So let's go ahead and manually create some wire while we're waiting for that to happen. We can get a weapon back in our hands, and then I need to get some cabling because we need to run cable to that electrical or that hard drive that crashed ship. Although I think we also need to upgrade our power, because I think 70 megawatts will put us over and it'll short out our electricity. But there we go. We'll make that Xeno Basher and equip it. And then we have food too. I could also equip that. Might be better to equip that than the scanner right now. All right, while production is continuing, I am going to go ahead and go exploring. I will touch base once we find anything interesting. I do have to maybe upgrade that power, like I was saying, because it's 70 megawatts I need. So that's 2.5, well, 2 1/3 bioreactors just for that. And we do not have enough wiggle room here to support that. So definitely need to add at least a couple more. Although I might, I don't know. We'll figure that out as we get there, because I'm gonna need more everything to make that happen. And I haven't really explored in this direction, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will be back when I find something interesting. All right, we got a little cave entrance here, but it's guarded by two of the electro dogs. Go ahead and try to take them out. Yo. So can I get down here? Looks like I can. Oh, there's a Somer sloop in here too. Very nice.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
All right, we're gonna go research that bacon agric, and hopefully we'll end up with now that's a big boy, and I don't want to mess with that guy. He can do some damage. I don't think our better beaten stick is gonna move the needle on taking that guy out. All right, research is complete, and then that theoretically will open this up once I
This mushroom,
get some
though
more
a bacon
research.
agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
All right, definitely storing that Somer sloop. I do not want to lose that. I don't think the bacon agaric grows back. I think once you lose it, you lose it. I'm not certain on that, but there's a decent amount on the map. The only material I'm storing a decent amount of is the concrete. Everything else is a little dicey. All right, I'm gonna go back to exploring. I'll be back with you shortly. All right, as I was exploring, I ran across one of these big boys. Hopefully we'll be able to take him out and not die in the process. He hits pretty hard. There we go, we managed to get him, and the main reason I want to do that is this will be the first yellow power slug, which then we can put it in the MAM and do some research on that. See another power slug over here. All right, I'm mining up some
This
Imperium
metallic
ore.
element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
And there is our initial coal deposit. So we're gonna come down here and build this up. Not too far away. Looks like there's 3 of them over here. Put a little marker there so I remember. Can't get under these rocks yet. We need some explosives before we can mess with that, but this will be good. The challenge we're gonna have is water, because we need water to burn the coal. So I gotta find nearby water, which looks like it might be up here. Might be the closest water. That's a lot of pipe running. Or conversely, it's a lot of belts to run the coal towards the water, which might be the more efficient way of doing it. Alright, that guy's gone. Uh-oh. Oh, he's over there. All right, that's fine. Got some hogs in that direction. A little low on health, so I don't know if I want to mess with them at the moment. Then again, I could eat one of those berries and get myself back up. The other thing I want to do, in addition to the Caterium, I would like to... I remember by the base, there was a piece of quartz laying around. I could hopefully research that in the MAM as well. Alright, nothing too exciting here, but got Caterium research, which means we can...
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in
this
advanced
could be pretty
electronics due
good.
to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Go ahead, research this power. Oh, we can't. Alright, this gives me a power shard, though, which then I can use to unlock overclocking. So that makes a decent amount of progress there. This unknown crystalline material is going to be that quartz. So go ahead and try to find that again. Pretty sure I remember seeing it somewhere on this map. I should have gathered that stuff when I was running around, but inventory space was a little tight at the time. All right, we found some sulfur. Mine that up and hopefully research some of that. Looks like there's a summer sloop just laying here in the sand.
Only in a solid state and
Scoop that up
exhibits a
too.
most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fixit helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
There is some more sulfur over there. I do have enough Caterium now to go research the next step of the tech. There's a lot of hogs over here and a big hog. I may regret this decision, but oh, big boy. All right, let's keep attacking them. Dodge to the side. Hopefully we get them. There we go. We took out, I think, all of them. I feel like there was still one more. I don't know where it went, though. Well, let's get the sulfur before heading back to base, just in case we need it. Still have not found... Oh, I was going to say, I still have not found that quartz, but as I walked over the hill, there's a giant thing of quartz right there. So, go ahead, get that too. And then behind me, I saw a hard drive, but I don't know if I will have the materials on hand that I need to do anything with it.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
All right, that's scooped up. We're a little low on health, so I need to be a little bit careful here, but we can probably dip in here and grab some berries. I know we're going to need the berries later on, so I'm trying to save them. I don't know what attacked me over there. Looks like a hog. Oh, and a spitter. I got both things coming after me. Alright, well that takes care of the hog anyway. Work our way back to the base. The spitter probably won't follow me. It'll be okay. We have a lot of biomass over here. Like, even if we just shave around the edges here, there's a good amount of biomass that's available to us. So I don't have any immediate concerns about running out of biomass. Go ahead and grab this raw quartz as well, just in case I need it. All right, that has not grown back. There's a little more sulfur here. We might as well mine these nodes up. We're gonna need to mine them anyway, just because they get in the way of constructing. So it's probably a good idea to mine all the nodes out of the way anyway. Can't tell if that's another quartz node. I think it is. Yes, it is. Go harvest that and get our research going. Figure I might as well do this stuff while I'm waiting for all of this building to happen. Because at this point, I just need a bunch of rotors and steel plates and everything. I do need to expand the factory, but I need some of those baseline materials. And I really don't want to scale my power more than I have to until I get over to coal power. Because I don't want to have to manually replace the power. Oh, there's another... That's the piece I was thinking of, right by our base. Oh, might as well grab that while I'm at it. Perfect. All right, on to the MAM we go.
The crystalline mineral was a
All right, we
previously
definitely
unknown
need to work
variation
towards
of
Blade
quartz,
Runners.
with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies. Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available. This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which
Alright, so we
sulfur can be
need
extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in
silica,
fertilizers, which we have no use for.
which I
Instead,
think
this
we
element
can
enables
make.
access to more volatile
Yes,
obstacle
we can.
clearing and pioneer defending tools.
And then I need a couple modular frames, and then I am definitely getting
Research
myself a set of those
completed.
Blade Runners.
Deuterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Deuterium research
need
available.
plates for that. Let me finish up the silica first, and then I will go ahead and get the Blade Runners. Or at least unlock the recipe. I doubt I'll have all the ingredients to actually make it right now. Alright, I need modular frames, but in order to do that, I need reinforced plates. In order to do that, I need... Looks like mostly screws. Alright, well that's all I needed for the moment. I'm sure I'm going to need some to build it. Blade Runners are a game changer. They really help you
Equipped to
jump
run
higher.
faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Alright, so I am going to need some more modular frames, and unfortunately a little more silica. Means I'm going to have to go quartz hunting. Alright, here's one trick you can use. If you weren't aware, sometimes these single-use nodes can have a portable miner placed on them. And then I was able to scoop up some stuff off of it. Although, looks like it stopped mining. So, maybe that doesn't work as much anymore. Let's see. Can that work? Nope. Alright, looks like it gave up. So, I know that used to work. Apparently that does not anymore. It's unfortunate. So it just harvests what you would have harvested out of it if you just... Okay. Alright, back to exploring. Back to trying to find quartz and maybe even a quartz node that I can use a portable miner on. That would be ideal. All right, while I was out and about here, I Ran across a purple power slug, which I think is our first purple power slug. We'll go ahead and loot that. I'm still looking for quartz nodes. Did find a little Caterium along the way, but not having any luck with the quartz as of yet. So I'm going to keep on poking around for a little while and then head back to the base. See what research we can do. If anything, I can craft some of the Caterium wire, or the ingots, I think, by hand. And then we can get some of that additional Caterium research done. I gotta be a little bit careful here, like that big guy right there. Oh, there's another one right here. Yeah, let's get out of here, because I am very wounded. Actually, let me maybe just eat up some of these berries here and recharge myself. And then maybe I have a chance of being able to take this guy out. There we go. Not too bad. Hey, some quartz. And a summer sloop. That's what big guy was protecting. Usually when you see something like a big creature, they're protecting something specifically. I'm guessing there's something over here as well.
Only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
All right. So, I think quartz was over here. Plug over there as well. And then I probably have enough to head back to base and craft that thing. All right, we've got that done. So now we can get ourselves a pair of blade runners, which is going to significantly make things easier for us. It's going to help us with fall damage. It's going to help us with all sorts of stuff. So move faster, jump higher. Exploration is going to be much better now. Now I need to get some Caterium ingots to unlock the next thing in the list. So let's go ahead and get that going, because I should be able to get not quite enough. So I will have to do a little more Caterium hunting, but we're getting there. Getting pretty close. But I am going to go ahead and call an episode there for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next episode, where hopefully we get coal power unlocked. And then we can move forward with making a coal mine, getting some proper power set up, and then being able to expand our base once we have stable and renewable power. Thank you for watching.